Greetings everyone, and Great here with another Company Heroes 1 replay. Small on the right side as the Wehrmacht force, we got Good Gorilla, allegedly. Small on the right side as his Wehrmacht ally, we got Shaman 79 and GSOSG =2 minus map hacker. I'm not sure how I'm going to shorten this name down, probably just to Shaman 79, that may be a little bit too long for a YouTube title. So on the left side as the U.S. forces, we've got Gaza-Free-Palestine. Though Trump didn't just secured a peace treaty there. Not sure if you could all prop with them, but I also do know that Gaza is also the one who doesn't want the two-state solution. And spawns the British forces, we've got Mbert. A nice easy name to say, I think. Let me know if you pick a dock, what dock is going to eye? Let's see. One player could go for defense, while other players probably going for blitzkrieg, and probably neither player will go for terror. But there's a British player on the field, so terror would be good for the V1 to really pound the Brits. In short, I think one of these players should at least go for defense or for terror. Just to sort of offer up artillery barrage to destroy the potential M2s and or 25 pounders. Really blitzes over to this fuel sector. He could blitz forward HQ right here and get a bit more forward position, but does nice and secure on the fuel sector now. So looks like the first place is he trying to lock down some fuel. I guess to me he's going to go for a Stuart rush. Let's go for our pushing forward. Volkswagens need to get behind that heavy cover. Pioneers need to stop building sandbags, start shooting. The intersection should get overran. If they don't retreat back to early enough, then he's going to have trouble defending his own HQ. Taking a lot of damage. He needs to fall back. His teammates are right squad push forward as well. Nice flanking shot there. He has to defend right here. That's the problem with forward HQ. It's a double-edged sword. If you get overran, you just die. Or at least everybody around it. Pioneers trying to capture the munitions sector. Volkswagen is firing away. Motorcycle flanks, but now being pursued. Wehrmacht player will capture the munitions sector as a consolation prize. One Pioneer does fall back, it's being reverted back. The other Pioneer is starting to catch up now. Each section creeps his way forward, but this is the unupgraded one. Capture the point there, and everything falls back there. Capture the munitions sector, lose a lot of manpower for maybe like 10 extra munitions at most. Looks like taking some damage there, though it does allow his teammate to get a good amount of ground up here, which is probably the main advantage of focusing so much attention down south. Entry 4-2, set in position there. Rive squad gets hit. Volkswagen is pushed forward, so we've got the Rive squad engaging. We do now have the Pioneers rotating around. Rive squad may get wiped on out. Does wipe out the Rive squad there. Those Rive squad trying to flank, but he didn't flank enough. Does take a couple bursts there. Doesn't take any suppression though. And 4-2 maybe trying to fall back. He does actually force our squad into the radius. So we've got the scope rifle squad causing issues. And 4-2 packing up, retreats on back. Volkswagen is still pretty healthy. And now we've got a Wehrmacht sniper. Just I don't want the boy does marksman, picks up the sniper. He kept him too close. I was going to say I don't want to see too many snipers, but it looks like the British player is already helping out with that aspect. Com system in order. Tournament replays is saying no more than 2 snipers. That's generally how tournament are set on up, or tournament rules I should say. So that's usually the rule standard I have for sniper deployments. Generally I just don't like seeing the snipers in at all. MP40 squad by his teammate. MP40 still a bit far away. We do have the right squad being suppressed by the MG42. And the engineers do get AoE suppressed, falling back with both those squads there. Pioneer some of the regions kept up the munitions sector while allowing the MP40 squad to advance. Some tank traps here, starting in the middle of the road.
Construction detail reports were complete.
There's been some sandbags there? Is that what's going on? Yes, it looks like there's some sandbags going on up. Hard to tell. Airlock sniper advancing. Intersection does get hit there.
Construction done.
Rifle grenades pushing the way forward. Rifle grenadier. Sniper has to be careful. Does spot the landmine there. He could try detonating with his rifles. Looks like he's just going straight for the sniper there. And that's how one we can do with snipers is simply charge at them. But then you have to make sure there's another squad nearby to hit him as they start advancing. Got the skirmish phase complete on the Vtuber player we're currently spectating. MP40 is trying to get overran, which is probably a good thing for them, so they prefer to be nice and close. MP42 hits the rifle squad there. AoE suppressed the one behind the house. And I got another MP42 here, providing more suppression as well. This one does not get AoE suppressed. Got pretty close to it though. Volkswagen or engineers up here. MP42 firing away. Got the engineers. Everything's falling back there. Sniper engineers do go down. And we got the right squad there falling back as well. MP4 is decapped from that point now. We do have, looks like a Vickers replacement just got deployed in the field.
Volt squad here.
MP4 is coming to that fuel sector. Oh, I heard structures. We got a tank depot here, so he's probably going for armor company. British players very like going for Royal Artillery. That's basic default. Does shoot the landmine, does take it out. Another landmine back here. Sniper push way forward. There's a shot on the lieutenant. Let's go for our squad. We'll spot the Volksgrenadiers in the motorcycle. This player may need to get some healing onto that Volksgrenadiers. Volksgrenadiers pushing forward. This one does get suppressed. Stuart now deployed on the field. Hopefully there's a repair sapper to go along with him to keep him topped off in health. The Stuart itself is still a decent enough anti-tank platform for the meantime. Just have to deploy something more dedicated if there's a... No, can't accuse him for hacking because he just drove into a landmine. There's another landmine behind him. Stuart will probably find this other landmine as well, which may get destroyed, heavy destroyed engine. Gets slowed down by the terrain. Yep, does get the destroyed engine crit there, so really can't move. Back 38 right here. Does have sapper on the field. Not sure what type of upgrade. Back 30 took a direct hit. And Stuart goes out of control.
Base is under enemy fire.
US got a Sherman tank now pulling the field as well. Panzer truck here. The variable composition is a little bit lackluster. He has a lot of fuel. Be eyeing for something he's not picking up though. Observation post not complete. Pack 38 gets good hit there on the Sherman tank as well as the Spanish Shrek. Another good hit there. Rolls a miss there. Volkswagen's wounded. The upgrade with MP40s needs medical supplies. Volkswagen's getting ripped apart. So that's a rifleman squad though.
Attention! The enemy advances.
Does not find that landmine. Does eat it. Rifle Grenadier decapturing the fuel sector. One of these players could take time and start salvaging this carcass here. MP4 is pushed right forward. Landmine detected here.
Let's go, you fall in!
German tank pushed right forward, not fully repaired. We got tank traps here. Looks like he's going to try to slowly pick up the tank traps. He can repair it while it's shooting away. Now got the armor command truck. His teammate can pull out Churchill. Go for a doctor for Churchill to crush this. Or guy for a Churchill crocodile and get upgraded dozer. Captain here. He's probably going to do the captain treat to go back to the triage center, which does not exist. Repairing up the Sherman tank now. Allies do have better field control at the moment. We've got the right squads going up the hillside. We do have something being upgraded there. Probably the Warframe half track. Yes, it is. Which I think a good target would be right around there. A lot of targets right there. A little bit congested. MP42 gains a good suppression there. If possible, maybe barrage his opponent's base with a tree part. Blitz. Let's say this player is going for blitz. Going for the battle phase now. You may have vision of the Sherman tank, so maybe barrage in the Sherman tank.
The enemy is seizing our territory.
Warfare half track completely missed, though it would have hit if he would have stayed still. MP40 squad could be picked off there.
Third squad is down.
Does get picked off there. He has a bit of manpower to work with. At this rate, maybe some pan squads would be quite nice. Good anti-infantry and anti-vehicle. He's going for the manpower blitz side. Battle phase now complete. More Shermans. Oh, that looks like officer artillery. So it looks like we got Royal Engineers. Not Royal Engineers, Royal Artillery. And most likely armor. And suppression across the front line. Did not fire off smoke grenades. Term takes pushing over here. No crab to clean up any landmines.
Our base is under attack.
Panzer command still being built. There's some buildings to slow them down though. AoE suppressed by the repair sapper. Factor needs to start getting down over there. There's one. His team is sitting over, one down there as well. Got another Stuxafus half track.
Our base is under attack.
It's a little bit cumbersome. You have to get the engineer into point blank range. Take a bit of time to set on up, and and they're vulnerable while deploying the field. It's not necessarily easy. It gets done, but you also have to research the upgrade itself, which also means you have to pay for something. 76 Shermans now deployed on the field. It's good hit there on the Pack 38. Pack 38 set up over... Could be set up. Yep, it is being set up there. Pack 38 gets the crude. won't those squads just get wiped out? Oh. I hope the MP40 squad still exists, but barely. Yeah, 7 infantry kills there. Another 8 there. Those 76mm are supposed to be less effective as infantry, but they got good shots there. Pack 38 gets grabbed by the US player. Another Pack 38 being established. I've not seen what doctrine his teammates gone for. Could be for terror. Does go for C2. It seems like players who go for Warframe half tracks go for terror, but can go for defense. And we have not actually seen what doctrine the US player's gone for. He's likely gone for armor. Panzer Panther. Panzer 5 Panther now deployed in the field. One could be very nice. 25 pounder forward 25 pounder being pulled out there. Against 76mm Shermans, Panthers will still be pretty effective. More than so than Panzer 4s at that point in time. Is he trying to destroy some of these walls? Yep, there's also, when it comes to demolition charges, the reason why in Couple Heroes 2, they were just generally inherently available to certain units. Just make it a little bit less cumbersome. Though then again, Couple Heroes 2 didn't really have any global upgrades. 25 pounder did not get scratched. May have been briefly revealed by this one there.
What do you want? 25 pounder. Take post.
Oh yeah, I love how you can hear the audio lines on the unit there, even though it's technically a hostile unit there. So it should be only things you select on over here. Because you can't do that for your teammates' units. You can't do that for the other player, but you can do that for 25 pounder. I don't know why. Weird quirks. Maybe we'll do it for both as well, but I rarely ever see it, so I just don't know. Pioneers falling back, a couple landmines there. Oh, we do have now a M10. I think he's trying to destroy some more of the infrastructure over here. There's a lot of tank traps. It's both players. Oh, no, that's a landmine there. Just be kind to your teammates' infrastructure. Panther can crush it. He's built it for a reason. Stop crushing it. Not to mention, it's holding back all those Shermans tanks. With this much stuff here, he needs to go for a dozer to clean that all up. Panthers, King Tigers can just inherently crush the stuff, and I think regular Tigers as well. Firefly supported by Command Tank, very good. Looks like a large miss there. Scope Power Squad does get suppressed, and looks like the infantry section here, the Rifle Grenadier, got hit by a Sufus Warframe half track. And we've got now also artillery decrews the MG34 and destroys the bridge.
Veterancy gained.
Versus 1 tanks now researched. Got double Panther here. I guess he wanted to play OKW. With the amount of armors on the field, Panthers do make sense with the Sherman tanks and the Firefly now. Artillery barrage running on in. Decrews the Pack 38. Still actually don't have confirmation what his team's doctrine is. I still believe it's going to be, it is Terror. Warframe barrage running somewhere over here. That would be a great spot for it. And it looks like he will be raining over here. Just not in between. Hits down here, hits up here, but not in between. That sounds about right. We do now, the Fireflies rotating around. We do have how many? Looks like 2 M10s, 2 Shermans. Versus the 2 Panthers. Versus 2 tanks now being researched as well. He has enough munitions for Blitzkrieg, so we could see a Blitzkrieg for the Panthers. Pack 38, his teammate has gone for triple veterancy light vehicles, which could go quite nicely with triple veterancy flak 88s. Panther's still up north, rotating around.
Seek gain.
Some of the Pack 30 is getting hit. This one needs to rotate around. There's a lot of armor there. AT gun gets fully destroyed there. Panther is hitting rifleman.
Secure territory.
Landmine is being detonated. Wipes out the rifleman.
Stay in the perimeter. Our base is under attack.
I think he's saying attack. I'm having trouble seeing. Or AT. Yeah, anti-tank. Panther's up north, needs to head down south, that's for sure. More from half tracks to soften up some of these units here. Scope half squad and rifle grenadier straight forward. Everything over here is basically crewed. Pack 38 does get decrewed. This one does get destroyed. Soften up these tanks there. One Panther here, the other one's still up north. He needs to head down more south. Oh, good hit there by the Panther on the infantry sections. Looks like the Warframe half track does take a direct hit. Another direct hit there. In range, needs to fall back. About to get destroyed, does get destroyed. Officer artillery raining on in. Sherman and M10 straight forward. Pantrack does connect. Good hit there. It does take up the M10.
We defend the fatherland until death.
Pioneers do go down there. Manpower Blitz now summoned. For Knights Crossholders. Got now these Pioneers push way forward. Got the base MG to try and defend. Pack 38 hitting the Sherman Firefly. Looks one Sherman Firefly went down to the Pack 38s. The short engine crit there. Direct hit on the Pack 38. Does main gun destroy crit there. Will this be a death crit? Does explode. Panther is creeping way forward, crushing the tank traps slowly. Oh, got Sherman Crocodile. I think he's going for the Dozer just to crush all that stuff. The Panthers did some good work for him.
Pay attention. Ready for your
25 pound is very exposed. Got the command tank here alive. Fireflies are down.
25-pounder waiting on you.
And 25 pound is going down. We do have Blitzkrieg activated. Capture Pack 38 firing away. Decrews the 25 pounder. And this guy's taking more hits there. Sherman tank goes down. Pack 38 gets flanked. Pack 38 is firing away with the support of Blitzkrieg. Allied War Machine now activated. Panther blitzing more down south. Warframe Barrage running on in. Knights Crossholders throwing throw stun grenades. Panther still being pursued. M10 and Sherman tank could block it. Explodes. Fresh Firefly got a good shot as I was exiting the truck as well. And here comes Warframe Barrage over here. And do have the Sherman Crocodile Bulldozer. That's Crossroads trying to decapture Central VP. That's Crossroads trying to fall back now. Warframe Barrage raining on in. Engineers may have got fully wiped out there. And does actually go down to the Warframe half track. Very nice. Bulldozer crushing on in. Unupgraded bunker there, trying to go for a full machine gun bunker. Another Knights Crossroads display on the field. But right now they're unvetted. They're soon to be vetted. One. Repair Sapper overhealing up these units. You have two Fireflies here, supported by a command tank. Infantry 4-2 firing away against our riflemen. Fly rocket barrage raining on in. Good damage there on the MG. May get the crew. Knights Crossroads firing away. May see stun grenades from Knights Crossroads, trying to eye for the lieutenant or lieutenant. German Crocodile immolating the Knights Crossroads. Now I got FC2 on tanks now. Sniper falls back as well. Warframe Barrage hitting down south, hitting these Fireflies quite significantly. One gets a damage in the crit. And does manage to get picked off. Manpower Blitz activated there. Aim got the MG fully immolated.
We have lost a unit.
Knights Crossroads get immolated by the Crocodile. Crocodile Veterancy 1. Crocodile does receive a shot there from Panther and M1 AT gun, or not M1 AT gun, Pack 38. And getting body blocked by his own AT gun. That's his own fault. Good amount of manpower there. Maybe going for more Knights Crossroads. He has 2 at the moment. Maybe Pioneer. Guy for some observation posts. His teammates trying to refortify over there. Crocodile is still alive, so he can just get some repairs and it'd be perfectly fine. Knights Crossroads do fall back. Warframe Barrage ×3 over here. He has this area scouted out. They see not that far. Mostly scatters everywhere but on those units. Probably should have been pushed a little bit farther forward. AT mine here. Do have another Knights Crossroads on the build queue.
Heavy panzer ready.
More Knights Crossroads and triple Veterancy 3 on this Knights Crossroads. Observation post now complete.
An assault force has now been assembled in our reserve.
Stormtroopers can now be summoned. Veterancy 3 Knights Crossroads is now available. Good rifle grenade there. Splash Knights Crossroads quite nicely. Does use the poison dodge marksman on the other one. Up north, Grenadiers of Panstrack taking some fire there from the Sherman tank. Calliope Rocket Barrage doesn't get it there. Looks like that Calliope went down to the Warframe and Pack 38s. Looks like somebody got Allied War Machine. Yeah, he did get it recovered. And he does do the Sherman tank. Nope, he gets the M10 recovered, not the Sherman tank, so there's a net loss there as well. So yep, there's the M10, not a Sherman. Landmine, a Sherman does find on the landmine. Pack 30 needs to rotate around. Could throw Panzerfaust in with the Knights Crossroads if he had enough munitions. Infantry forward, got another Calliope Rocket Barrage raining over here. Soft with the Veterancy 3 Panther. Couple sticky bombs there. Rifle squads may fall back in time. Infantry 42 is trying to hit them, but they are facing the wrong direction. And we got now the Pack 38 over in, gets the crew. This other one's severely wounded, may want to use medical supplies on him. Does get revealed there, so he's probably going to get the crew, I assume. Sherman tank goes forward, M10 goes down. Sherman tank does not get a shot off on the Panther. With half tracks, a bit too close there. There goes the Sherman tank. Looks like an officer artillery here, right on top of the half tracks. Got Stu now pulling the field. Wait, his teammate went for Blitzkrieg as well? I could have sworn he was not going for Blitzkrieg, but looks like his teammate's also gone for Blitzkrieg. Guess we now know what option he's gone for. So double Blitz. Got triple Fireflies, one regular Cromwell to go on the command Cromwell. Flappy Rocket Barrage into Pack 38. AT gun is destroyed. This one's about to be next. These AT guns having trouble existing. Destroyed by the Pack 38. A bit of cannibalism there. Pack 38 gets hit there. Warframe Barrage raining on in. Hits the red Cromwell quite hard. Sherman Crocodile advancing, immolating the Pack 38. Stu gets a small splash hit there on the Crocodile. Another Panther build here. This Panther needs to push on forward, though it doesn't engine crit. Because the Warframe Tracks does stay alive. Bouncer on the Crocodile. Cromwell fires away, gets hit there on the Knights Crossholders. Knights Crossholders do get immolated by the Flame Engineers. Or by the Sherman Crocodiles spawning nearby. I'm actually not sure what actually immolated it. Pack 30 captured up by the US player. Here comes the M10s. Sherman Calliope. Panther advancing, damage crit on this one. Warframe Barrage running on in. That one goes down. Here comes the Warframe Barrage striking the British armor. And the AT gun that may get destroyed. One Firefly does go down. AT gun somehow does not go down. Crocodile taking some damage there. M10 goes down. Get to see one Panther here. Looks like we did lose a Panther there, or something went down there. Carcass gets struck there. Calliope Rocket Barrage in, maybe hitting that Pack 38 quite hard. Flame Engineer is existing. British forces here. Volkswagens will need to fall back real soon. Those lose the Volkswagens. Pioneers start repairing up that Panther. Officer artillery raining on in. We got assault grenades being thrown out by the Grenadiers. One gets thrown. Of course, a little bit short. That one gets thrown short as well. Stu firing away. Pair of M10s advancing. Pack 30 here. Those are being grabbed by the Grenadiers. So it's there. Got this Panther with his engine crit still here. This Panther that's more wounded still here. It's probably it's better to repair up the unit with more health so it gets quickly pushed into combat. Pioneers capturing the central VP now. Another manpower blitz activated. Oh, right now population cap's going to be a bit of an issue for the variant player I've selected. So may have trouble pulling out any more panzers.
Machine gun ready!
Another priest has been ordained on the field. Well, that looks like the first priest. Pack 38 takes some damage there. We do have National Field Support truck.
You have regained the momentum on the field.
We have armored attack!
As crosshaurs do fall back there. Pioneer salvaging some carcasses. Right now, the Axis don't have too many VPs compared to their opponents. Warframe Barrage running down south. Looks like starting over here. Knights Crosshaurs trying to capture Central VP.
We have enemy contact!
Veterans seek gain.
Fly-P Rocket Barrage. One of the spirits there trying to protect the VP. Grenadiers getting ripped apart. As those Knights Crossholders. Knights Crossholders a little bit stuck there. And somehow dodging all the rockets, explodes his own rifleman. So they ran on an inch. Knights Crossholders no longer retreating back, so you can task them to capture and hit the retreat button. Place out that weapon there.
Ready? Yeah, ready. I am going.
Warframe half-track barraging away over here.
Under fire!
As Knights Crossholders does manage to fall back again. Warframe Barrage running back here. Here comes the Sherman
territory.
Fireflies. Pack 30 here for the defense. Multiple exposed Warframe half-tracks.
Enemy infantry down! Enemy infantry action! Under fire!
Panther is trying to rotate around. These forces not advance at the moment. Warframe half-tracks being cleaned on up. Pack 38 does get the crew. One of these Sherman Fireflies are pretty wounded, but one Panzer could take it out. Panthers just ignore the infantry and just go straight for the Fireflies. Another Panther being pulled out here. That one gets a short hitting crit rather than death crit. And looks like the M10 started to push way forward as well. Pack 38's started dancing around a little bit. Allied Vtuber activated there. This Panther takes severe damage. Allied War Machine now activated there. Panther does save himself. Our main of the short crit there, so retarget the one that has a gun. Vtuber activated there. Gets another bounce on that Panther. Firefly forward. Fly-P does finish off the Panther. Firefly does go down. It looks like this Panther is starting to get decrewed as well.
Draw at your convenience.
Good shot there. Tiger tank now advancing.
Here!
Our base is under attack.
Knights Crosshaulers getting corralled a little bit, trying to be crushed. That one guy goes down. This one's almost dead. Tiger tank advancing. It has two Panther support, but one's almost down. The other healthy one could advance way forward, which is currently back at home. Tiger tank push way forward. M10's charging. Panther coming way forward as well. Pack 38 here to support as well. Damage to crit of this one. One M10 does go down. Warframe Abstract does take a hit. Another M10 goes down. And does... Poor control there by the Tiger tank. There it goes down there. Another M10 push way forward. Panther, Tiger, and finish him off as well. Tiger tank getting hit a bit. Panther tank getting hit a little bit more. More Fireflies being summoned. US player maybe running out of steam.
Our base is
US
under
player
attack.
seems maybe AFK at the moment. First player push way forward.
They tried to sneak around to the side. Come to the squad. We are under fire! You think they're
Ground player, though we have selected, has gone for manpower blitz. Artillery running into his base. Going for another Panther. And looks like that's the British player, right? Yep, I think the Allies are back in the game now. And that is the end of the replay. This is Angrid saying thank you for watching, and on to the next replay.